Back in the 1970s, the state of Maryland vastly undercounted the number of Black children that died at a detention center in the 19th and 20th centuries. This institution was known for abuse, and it was called the Housing of Reformation and Instruction for Colored Children. And this all happened back in the 1970s when State Delegate Troy Braley found cracked gravestones marking the burial plots of Black boys who died in the late 19th and 20th centuries. Braley called the site disgraceful in an Afro-American newspaper article about his visit, and then state officials later launched an inquiry. The state's conclusion: the boys had died of consumption, an old word for tuberculosis, and their count, 67 deaths. And now, more than 50 years later, a Washington Post investigation has found that the state officials had grossly undercounted and that the number of children who died while in the care of the House of Reformation is at least 230. It doesn't get better because instead of restoring the gravesite, instead, state leaders authorized another cemetery, one for veterans just yards away from the boys' burial site. And while the Veterans Cemetery has been meticulously maintained as it should be, the House of Reformation graveyard is more dilapidated than ever. But there is some good news, as there's a little bit of effort to acknowledge the burial site is now underway, and Maryland's Department of Juvenile Services has applied for a $31,000 grant to explore a potential restoration project. Now, let's hope that everything works out and that gravesite gets restored. As always, follow for more, share the news, Fuzz and Captain, out.